I'm falling, feeling faster we go. Surrender to this moment like the day to the night. I'm falling, faster we go.
What's up, guys? It's me, like Brony, FritzRolle732, and if y'all are watching this, it is the first Friday of February, which you know what that means. It's time to step away from the present and take a journey down into memory lane with our second episode of FritzRolle's Fandom Flashbacks, where I get to do reactions to old classic Brony projects. And in this episode, we got a classic animation for y'all. This was actually one of the very first animations that I ever saw when I first came into this fandom, and it is Silly Philly Studios' own Snowdrop. Now, before we head down into the reaction, let me tell you all the story about Snowdrop and the channel behind it. So Snowdrop talks about a blind-born Pegasus who is trying to complete a school project. And this animation is just beautifully well made and tells a really charming story. And that's also another thing that this studio is well known for in any genre whatsoever, because not only is it known to doing some really fantastic work on the pony side of things, whether it's dramatic or comedy, but they're also known for making some really great original works, such as some Pokemon content with Greninja and Charizard, like all their funny gag videos that they made. It was great. And they even had the opportunity to try to work on a brand new series called Star Sign, which features some original characters. And I was super excited. And in fact, I actually had the chance to check out a few sneak peeks and animatics back at their panel in BronyCon 2016. Sadly, however, though, due to YouTube's new algorithm and not being viable for animation, they not only had to cancel their future projects, but they also had to shut their whole entire channel down altogether. But on the bright side, the content is still there and the channel is still up. It's just not going to be working for the time being, which is truly heartbreaking, because nowadays YouTube has become a great source for animators and to help them build a great reputation for themselves, such as Baasik with Hasbro Hotel and Hello Boss, and as well as the creators for Long Gone Ghost and so many other creators. So it's like, what the heck, YouTube? But at the same time, it was not only because of the algorithm, it was also due to issues with production and keeping up with high demand and stuff. So for that, I completely understand what Silly Philly Studios was going through as a content creator. Like, it's hard to keep up with demand these days, especially in animation. Like, it is a tough battle to keep up with, I tell you. And so for that, all I have to say is to any of the old members of Silly Philly Studios out there, thank you guys so much for the wonderful creations that you have made in the past. We had some really great memories with these, and as much as it is heartbreaking that we never had the chance to get to do some creations in the future, at the same time though, I completely understand, and I wish you guys the best of luck in any of your occupations, whether it's still as an animator or a voice actor or just being creatively unique in your own original way. I wish you all the best of luck, and thank you for the memories that you have given us. So, with all that being said, I say we should stop the rambling, because we have arrived at our destination down into memory lane. And it is time now that we witness the magic that is Silly Philly Studios' Snowdrop animation. In T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Studios.
There is nothing in this world quite so amazing as the first winter snow. The first few flakes falling from the sky, signifying a great change.
Hey, surprise! And Rumble, that's Rumble.
The time for the land to rest.
Rose!
The animals to dream.
Fleur de lis.
And the ponies of Equestria to relax and play.
Aww.
Knowing another year has successfully aged to its eve. Holiday celebrations. Peaceful nights of rest. Brisk laughter in the day. All brought forth by a single powdery fragment. Some might scoff at the idea that something so small could hold such power. But they are the ones who have forgotten how the snowflake came to be.
Tells the origins of the snow as well.
The eve following the spring sunrise, the rain Pegasi will bring forth the snow-melting showers from the south. Can any pony tell me the southern nation that allows Equestria to collect their warm front cloud system? Cirrus?
Zerber!
Camelou.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever it is, they need to hurry up and go get the front. It's freezing.
That's winter for ya.
They couldn't produce the rain yet, even if they were back with the weather system. The land still needs time to rest. That's the only reason we create winter, to help rejuvenate the soil for the earth ponies below.
Well, I'm sick of waiting.
You won't have to wait much longer. The spring sunrise is only 2 days away. Then you won't have to see a speck of snow for a whole year. On that note, how is everyone coming along with their spring sunrise presentations? Is every pony and their partner ready to present their seasonal gifts to the princesses?
Aww.
Snowdrop,
There she is.
how is your project coming?
My project?
Yes. Are you and your partner ready to present?
My partner?
Do you not have a partner still? Snowdrop, this isn't just a small school project. This is the 100th spring sunrise under the princess's rule. They've honored us with the opportunity to show what Cloudsteel's future can create to invigorate the seasons. Have you even begun your work?
Miss Windith is going to make some pony work with her again, isn't she?
It's not like she can make anything when she can't see in front of her own hooves.
We worked with her last time. You do it.
Of course I've started. I've actually been working on something for a while now. By myself. Because it's, a surprise.
A surprise?
A surprise. That's why I wanted to work alone.
All right, every pony, be careful going home. Remember to bring in your projects tomorrow for a final work day. The princesses arrive in 2 days. Are you sure you'll be ready? Working by yourself can't be easy. I can still place you in another group. You'll get credit.
Oh, no. I have something really good planned, Miss Windith. You'll see. But, it has to be a surprise. It has to.
Well, all right then. Be careful going home. I know you know your way, but the last blizzard of the year is always the worst.
I will. Really good surprise. Sure. I can't go to the spring sunrise. I just can't. A useless fool like me could never make anything for spring. The princesses would just laugh at me. And you can wish on them?
Yes. Once there was a time where you couldn't, where stars were rare. But when the princesses came, the stars began to come out every night. I bet if you listened, you could hear them twinkle.
No, I
She's just so adorable.
You listen better than any pony I know.
all I hear is quiet. I'd rather see them. Do you think if I wished hard enough, they would let me see them?
It's better to save your wishes, Snowdrop, for something you really need.
Don't I really need my eyes?
No, not you. You're too special for that.
I am?
Who else can discover an entire cloud shape without denting the surface? Only one little filly's wings and hooves are careful enough to do that. And I bet if you tried again, you would be able to hear the stars twinkling at night. You're a special filly, my Snowdrop. Don't worry, you won't need your eyes to find your place in the world.
I Twinkles. What good are twinkles? You can't wish on twinkles. I don't know if one of you is out there tonight in all the snow. I don't think you are. But please, if you are, I wish, I hope, I dream, I pray. By the princess's rule, light my way. Please, I just want to show I can do something for once.
Oh.
Everyone else says I can't do anything, but I just... that wasn't snow.
That was your tear.
Snow. Snow is...
Oh.
You listen better than any pony I know.
Tell me more about the stars.
Well, there are all sorts of stars, all different shapes and sizes. But they all have little points at their edges. When they sparkle, their shapes shift. They leave little glowing spaces, only for a moment. And the few that streak across the sky and fall down to the earth, the shooting stars, those are the ones you make your strongest wishes on, because they can carry them through. Snowdrop! What are you doing? It's freezing! Come inside!
Mother! Look!
Thank you all very much for your hard
There they
work.
are.
After a long winter, it is wonderful to see so many young fillies and colts bring us such beautiful ideas to make the season shine. Now, we can only choose one as the centennial symbol, but...
Wait!
Roger.
She's here? She didn't show up to class at all yesterday.
I thought Miss Windeth excused her.
Snowdrop?
Forgive us the interruption, your highnesses. It's just...
I've been working so hard. Please, I have a gift for the seasons too, and... Doubt that.
Oh.
May we see it?
You brought snow?
And just one little dot of it.
Maybe she grabbed the wrong thing on her way here?
Why would you bring snow to the spring sunrise?
It's not snow. I made a star.
A star? You can't make stars. It doesn't even look like one.
Maybe
Jerk.
it doesn't look like one, but it's still a star. It's a star for winter. I can't see what the stars look like up there. Just like I can't see what spring looks like. But I can hear it all, and I heard the snow twinkling just like the stars do every night. So they should be able to grant wishes too, shouldn't they? Winter's been giving us a gift all this time, and we've just been ignoring it. Celebrating spring is good, but winter can't be all bad if it gives us these. It may be cold and dark, but that doesn't mean there isn't any good to it. Maybe winter is sad that every pony doesn't like it. So, maybe we need to make wishes on the winter's snow, just like how we wish on the night stars. Maybe then we can have a happy winter instead. We already have a happy spring, and summer, and fall. Can't winter be happy too? Because winter, it's important. Even if it seems useless, it can give us wonderful things. So...
May we see your wishing snow?
Could you make us some more? The following year's snowfall was one of the most celebrated events in equestrian history. Winter's blessings had at last been discovered. From then on, snows were gentle, behaving the weather team's wishes. Foals could play. Ponies could see beyond the icy chill. And a new sort of starfall could bring every pony sweet dreams.
Is it really the last one we have?
It has been over 1,000 years, sister.
Oh.
And she only made so many.
Can we not save it?
You know she wouldn't have wanted that.
But she... I never got to.
I am sorry for that. I know she was a dear friend to you.
The only one who ever truly knew my knight.
She still knows it, Luna. You know that.
Princess, the weather captains are waiting for your signal.
Thank you, my friend. For everything you gave. And every wish you never knew came true. Goodbye.
Oh, and it was the original. Yep. The original snowflake to end it off. Yep, Mary Descends. And Kara Buckland! Oh my god. And fun fact about the Snowdrop lady, she actually used to, I don't know if she does, but she still does, but she actually lives in the same home state as I do. She actually lives in Florida, so I thought that was really interesting after realizing that. And oh my gosh, what can I say? This is just an absolutely beautiful work of animation. And it still lives up, even after these years. It's been like almost 8 years. It still has the heart of gold. Still has pure heart of gold. This animation. And Blue and Faust, of course. It still remains to be as one of my top favorites. All right. That was Snowdrop, made by Silver Philly Studios, and boy, it was great to relive that joyful memory that I had when I first saw this back in 2013. And what's so great about Snowdrop is that even though this was fan-made, and even though this was like back in 2013, and you can notice that there is some little, editing flaws here and there and stuff, at the same time, it still lives up. It still lives up, and it's definitely like one of the most classic animations that the Brony fandom has ever made, and I just absolutely love it to pieces. And also, one thing about this animation that holds a special place in my heart is that Snowdrop, the character, she was actually like one of the inspirations to MyOC Harmonites. Like, when I heard that line,
the only one who ever truly knew my knight,
it gave me the idea where, why can't there be like characters or like ponies in the show where they understand Luna's knight is, just like Snowdrop in this fan work. So that's what got me into creating Harmonites. Like, he's a night pony, he loves and admires Luna's knight and respects it as a whole, and even has a heart for her as well. And that's like one thing about Snowdrop that took inspiration to MyOC, and that's also one of the reasons why this one really holds a special place in my heart, is because Snowdrop really serves as an inspiration, and not only just as a character sort of sense, but also just people in real life as well who are like going through disabilities and feel like that they can't do it, they are not enough, when there is something special about them, there is something deep inside. Despite your disadvantage, you always can grow out of them and become somebody, somebody special, somebody with brand new abilities that can make the world a better place. And that's why I love this animation so much. And getting to relive it is just absolutely beautiful. And also just Snowdrop herself, she's just so cute and adorable. I really want a pony plush of her and just snuggle her and just, she's just so adorable. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Silly Fairly Studios' Snowdrop. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out the rest of my reactions and reviews, click on the bell all as well, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at FritzRolle732. I give you a bow for a jolly good show, and that is a wrap, everyone. See ya!